He couldn't convert it.
Two-man game between the 4 and the 5 for the Denver Nuggets. AG lays it right into the hand of Nikola Jokić.
So we head to Denver again as the Nuggets took on the Blazers, which has been a fun matchup over these last few years. There have been some really great playoff battles between these two teams, and it's always a fun watch. And Dame Lillard always turns like into a god against them. He's been so sensational against them. Over the last 10 games against the Nuggets, he's averaging 35, 9 and 5 on 52, 48 and 95% from the free throw line, which is goddamn crazy, right? And he's been on fire every time. Today was no different. 44, 3 and 8 here, 30 at the half, 12 of 20. They never can stop him, and it's always seen Jokić when he has to face a guard like this. Just guards who can create that shot, and of those high pick and rolls with Jokić, that's always gonna be an issue for them, no matter what Jokić does try to do, because it's just, I mean, it's hard to defend no matter how athletic and great you are, right? It's always gonna be tough on them, but the Nuggets have been so impressive, man. Their defense has been so great. They've been third in defensive rating over the last 15 games, second in offensive rating. They've been playing so great, and they're the #1 seed for a reason, right? They have been just pretty incredible, and they really stepped up their defense. Shout out to Jamal Murray, shout out to Michael Porter Jr. Both have been playing their best defense of their career, I'm pretty sure, up to this point, and have been just great. Aaron Gordon has been a great player also for them in that kind of I'm not sure how to describe him, if he's a second, third, fourth guy, right? But he's been just playing his role perfectly. And tonight was no difference. The starters were great. 36, 12 and 10 for Jokić, 13 of 14. Missed just once, man. The game's too easy for him. It just is, really. Jamal Murray had 17, 5 and 7. Michael Porter Jr. was sniping with 23. Aaron Gordon with 11, 7 and 8. And the bench will always be a question mark a little bit more, except for Bruce Brown, who I think we all can understand is one hell of a player and a perfect guy off the bench, and he can always step into the starting role. But they've been playing some really great basketball, and there's no need to dial in on the negatives yet, because we are nowhere close in the playoffs. They are playing their best defense of their careers, and that's too many positives to even try to dispute anything. On the other hand, Portland, we've talked about it a lot. Their bench is not great. We've talked about how their starters get too tired, and it's not been just pretty for them. Dame had 44, like I said. Anthony Simons with 14 tonight. He's been a little off lately. Nurkic just 6 and 10. He was not great today. Jeremy Grant with 18. He's been good. It's crazy, right? Grant and Nurkic both played with Jokić and both played in Denver. It's pretty crazy. Shaedon Sharpe was great tonight off the bench with 13. You got Drew Eubanks. You got some okay pieces off the bench that you like, but I don't know, man. It just something feels off with the Blazers. GP2, I really love the guy. You already know I love the guy. He was sensational for my Warriors, but they have not utilized him well when he's played, and he's not played that much at all. So we'll have to wait and see on that. We'll have to give them like 10 games when he's played and see if they utilize him better, because tonight he was just nowhere near the dunker spots. They didn't play him just like we played him, which maximizes everything he does and his potential. And he's always going to be a dog defensively, but you need to do a little better. But a really interesting game, and just as always, Dame scores a lot and the Blazers lose.